This is Pastor Vic with another Vic's Vine. This is Building the Kingdom Community Church, better known as BKCC, All Us We. I want to talk to you today about a passage of scripture that I believe a lot of Christians are familiar with. And I'm hearing people say it, a lot these days. And it's found in the book of 2 Chronicles 7:14. But I want to read all the way to verse 22 for you so you can really hear what God is saying in this passage of scripture. This is when the Lord appears to Solomon, and he's talking to Solomon, and he tells Solomon in verse 14, 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. This is what it says. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sins and will heal their land. Verse 15. Now my eyes will be open and my ears attentive to the prayers offered in this place. I have chosen and consecrated this temple so that my name may be there forever. My eyes and my hearts are always be there. Verse 17. As for you, if you walk before me faithfully, as David your father did, and do as I command, and observe my decrees and law, I will establish your royal throne as a covenant with David your father, when I said you should never fail to have a successor to rule over Israel. But if you turn away and forsake the decrees and commands I have given you, and go off to serve other gods and worship them, then I will uproot Israel from my land which I have given them, and will reject this temple I have consecrated for my name. I will make it a byword and an object of ridicule among all people. Verse 21. This temple will become a heap of rubble. All who pass by will be appalled and say, why has the Lord done such a thing to this land and to this temple? Verse 22. People will answer, because they have forsaken the Lord, the God of their ancestors, who brought them up out of Egypt, and have embraced the other gods, worshiping and serving them. This is why he brought all this disaster on them. As we're going through our day, our life today, are you turning back to God in a sincere, faithful way? See, a lot of times people turn to God only for a season, only for a particular situation has gone wrong in their life, and they turn back to God just for a little while, just to get the monkey off their back or to get through the situation. And as soon as the situation is over, they go back to business as usual. We can no longer operate like that as Christians. We must be faithful before the Lord. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care what the terms are. I don't care who it is. We must remember that it's faith, not feelings, that pleases God. As you go about your walk, remember that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion if you are faithful, if you continue to do what God has called you to do. I love you. I believe in you. And remember, all us we, BKCC, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. God bless you.